On YouTube. Okay, this is part 2 to that walkthrough of the overgrown property video I posted a few minutes ago. Okay, well, I'm about to tell you, it doesn't happen often. I think it's never happened to me. It almost happened one time, but I know it happens to other people. Okay, so this customer who said, hey, I left $80 underneath the front doormat. If you need more, just let me know. And I said, okay, I'll let you know when I get out there. So I posted the video, I showed you guys. And let me pull over here for a second, hold on. Because I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. Here we go, okay. So I went home, or I came by earlier, and I saw I was going to need the stick edger. And so I figured, well, I have 2 more properties due. I went and did those, went home, hung out for a little while. And I figured I'd come back about 6 o'clock and have, a couple of hours of daylight, enough time to do everything. So, so I get out here. Now, ever since she texted me that told me there's $80 underneath the mat and blah, 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 I said, okay. I've texted her several times, and not once have I ever got a reply back. One time I texted her and said, hey, it's going to be a little more than $80. It's going to be $100 for the regular lawn cut, $35 on the bushes, and then whatever else is extra. Whatever other stuff you want me to do, the trees or whatever. And anyway, so I said, let me know, here in the next couple of minutes. That way I can head out there. All right, so I never heard anything back. And I thought, okay, she's probably in traffic. Maybe her phone died, whatever. So I went ahead and texted her and said, hey, I'm on my way. So I left, I get here. And I started edging. I did the little small section, around not the mailbox, but the other side. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if the money's there first. And because normally I believe people and the money's there, but on something that's like this, that's overgrown a lot, she said it hasn't been cut in 2 weeks, which I know is not true. She's completely lying. The backyard hasn't been cut in 2 months. And the front yard, probably, since we're in a drought right now, it's probably, well, those runners, no, it's probably been almost 2 months as well. Those runners are like 2 feet long. So, month and a half. So I know she's lying about that. So I got to thinking, I was like, I bet, now I'm just speculating here, I bet that she was thinking I was going to go ahead and mow, because she asked me, she says, do you like to receive payment first or after? And I said, well, being it's first time project with you, and it's a pretty big one, I'd like to have payment up front. Okay, so I get here, there's no payment. So I'm thinking, okay, she's probably thinking that I'm going to see that there's no payment, and then I can't get a hold of her, but I'm going to go ahead and do the property, and then think I'll get a hold of her later to get the money, but she's not going to reply back to me. So I thought, no, this is not going to happen to this guy. So I edged that, little 10-foot section. That's when I thought about that. So I went to the front doormat. I read the text. It says she's going to leave the front doormat. It's not there. Because she said, I left it under the front doormat, not I'm going to leave it under the front doormat. So the difference is she's stating that she's already done it as in a past tense, not stating that I'm going to do it like on my way out to work and I forgot. She said, okay, I left it under. Left, not I'm going to leave. Okay? So there's no money there. I flipped that rug inside and out. I even wrung it out like it had water or, something in it. No money. I went to look on the back patio. Thought, well, maybe she decided to put on the back. There's not even a mat back there. So, nothing. And I texted her. I said, there's no money underneath the front doormat. No text back. Knocked on the door, rang the doorbell. Nothing. So that's when I, now I could be wrong about all this. Her phone could be dead. She could be in a wreck. She could have left her phone at work. I don't know. So maybe she will text me and say, hey, sorry, I got tied up. I was in a meeting or whatever. So we'll see if she contacts us back. But if that happens to you, don't, especially on a cleanup like that, do not do the property before you get paid. Don't do it. If it's a regular customer or the lawn, you could tell it's been cut or 2 weeks ago, you know, then you know, okay, they're probably good for it. But when it gets piled up like that and there's 2 months of growth, this and that, then something's fishy about that. That means it's being neglected for a reason. And you know what? That person might not even live there. You know, it could be somebody else that lives there. You know, I mean, there's no telling. No telling. So I don't, you know, I'm not going to take any chance. I mean, the trash can, somebody's been there because the trash can was out at the street. So someone probably lives there, and I saw some furniture through the window. I mean, not that I was peeking, but you can't miss this glass front window, or glass front door. Anyways, guys, so I'll keep you posted on that, on what came about on that. But be careful before you guys do big projects, okay? I'm Kevin with Texas Veteran Lawn Service. Appreciate you watching. Sorry I didn't have any mowing film for you, but I did a cleanup last weekend that was monster. So I'm going to work on that editing, some of that tonight, and hopefully have it up here in a couple days for you. We'll see you guys next time.